Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. Before diving any further into today's video, be sure to click that subscribe button. Our next goal for this channel is that we are trying to reach 5K, so it would mean the world to me if you decided to join the family. I post videos 3 times a week, so there was always new content to binge. I feel like I am just cranking out the fall content left and right. I honestly just wanted to make sure that I got enough for you guys this year because I feel like last year I was posting a lot during the fall, but they weren't all necessarily fall themed, so I want to make sure like I get my fix this year. In today's video, we are going to be diving into my top 5 favorite lip colors when it comes to fall. I know, only 5. It was really hard to choose just 5. But I definitely do kind of know what like my ride or die lip colors are for the various seasons, and I feel like we've got a good mix of like some neutrals, some like more wild colors. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. One of the reasons that I love the fall is that it is time to break out the brown lip colors. I'm not somebody who really gravitates towards like the deeper berries during the fall, but I love a good matte brown lipstick. This one from L'Oreal is a color that I've actually loved for years. This is my second time repurchasing this lipstick. I usually don't repurchase lipsticks just because I have so many, but I really do love this color and I love the formula as well. So this is one of the L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks in the color 804. He thinks he's macho. Get it, like matte? I love the soft matte black packaging. It looks very luxe. To me, it doesn't really look like a drugstore item. And then here is the color right out of the bullet. It's a really pretty kind of neutral brown. It doesn't go too warm or too cool, so I feel like it looks good on various different skin tones. I love the formula of this. It glides on just super smooth and the color payoff is there. Literally from the first swipe, like I only go over my lips maybe once or twice with this to get this color. It's matte, but it's super creamy and it definitely doesn't feel like it's drying out my lips. And what I look for in a matte lipstick specifically is something that isn't going to settle into my lines and kind of look cakey throughout the day. This is a beautiful formula. I really don't find that I have that issue with this lipstick. I feel like I can't say enough about this. I love wearing this on days where I do kind of a lighter makeup look, but I still want something dramatic on the lips. I feel like this would be really pretty with just like a very soft glam eye. And then this. I guess I'll talk about the other more intense color that I chose for one of my top 5 favorites. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Gingerbread Man. Now, I know that this has been available for the last 2 years. I don't think it's currently available at the moment, but based on how well this sells, I'm assuming it's coming back this year. And so I wanted to mention it a little early so that you guys can get your hands on it if this is something that piques your interest. This is a gorgeous, spicy orange lipstick with a little bit of a brown undertone. It's literally exactly like the name, Gingerbread Man. I cannot tell you how many compliments I get every single time I wear this lip color. It is one of those that is so unique and I feel like there's not really many other colors like this on the market. This is a very matte liquid lipstick. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna be able to feel this throughout the day. It definitely is a bit drying on the lips, but as long as you moisturize the night before, it really isn't an issue for me. The packaging is super cute. It has a little gingerbread man on the top and it definitely smells like a gingerbread cookie. It's pretty strong, but it does go away after you put it on the lips. I love this lip color with like a strong black winged eyeliner look and then very matte skin. So ridiculously pretty. Like I said, just very spicy and warm. This would look gorgeous with any sort of like warm brown or orange tone smoky eye. I really can't get enough of this color. And the formula of this, I think I already said this, but it's super long lasting. I originally bought this back when I was working at Barney's and I was working really long retail hours and didn't really have the time to like touch up my lipstick. And I could put this on in the morning, eat lunch, and it still looked fantastic. You guys know that above all else, I am just a nude lip kind of gal. I cannot get enough of my nude lipstick, so the last 3 colors that I have to mention are nudes, but they're all very different. I don't know what kind of fall beauty favorites video this would be without mentioning Max Whirl. This is just one of the most perfect lipsticks. Again, it looks good on so many different skin tones and it's really versatile. You can wear this with a ton of different lip liners. You can even use this kind of like as a mixing shade. It's just really versatile. It is an absolutely gorgeous warm toned nude, definitely with a little bit more like a brown and kind of taupey undertone. On me, this still pulls like a little mauve, but I know that on some it looks more brown. absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this looks good literally for anything. I feel like this is just one of my go-to, like if I don't know what I want to wear on my lips during the fall, but I know that I don't want something that's super nude, this is what I go for every single time. Obviously, I love like MAC's Velvet Teddy too. I love a lot of the best sellers, but Velvet Teddy to me is more of a spring lipstick, honestly. It pulls a little bit more pink on me, so I love MAC Swirl. It's totally worth it. I absolutely understand why it's a bestseller. This is actually a liquid lipstick, again, that I have repurchased twice now because I find that I wear it so much during the fall and winter. This is the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the color Stay Neutral. This is a very cool toned, almost like gray brown, which I know sounds a little weird, but I love a color like this. I feel like I have a lot of like taupey or gray toned browns for the fall and winter. This formula is super comfortable on the lips. It is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. My only kind of qualm with this is that the packaging itself, I don't know what it is, but these dry out really quickly. So it is something that if you find that you're wearing it a lot, you will have to replace it every couple of months. I love the applicator though on these. It's really easy to get a very precise application. You don't really need a liner with these either. And again, this formula is like a one swipe and you're done. Like, do you see that pigmentation? It's actually insane. But this is a color though that I love everything about this color. I look for something in a fall lip that's very versatile, and also just a very special, unique color, and I feel like that's exactly what this is. Last but certainly not least, this is one of my newest favorite lip formulas when it comes to any sort of liquid lipstick or liquid lip product. This is the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Silky Lip Cream. This is in the color She's Independent, and believe me, it has taken everything in me to not go out and buy every single color of this formula. It's truly one of the best that I have tried. Also the packaging, like this rose gold is truly just everything. It looks so luxe, and honestly for a luxury makeup product, this really isn't that expensive. This is essentially not a liquid lipstick, but a liquid lip cream. So it kind of dries down to like a demi matte, but it still has a little bit of shine to it. So it's still relatively moisturizing. Again, I love the tiny doe foot applicator. You can get really precise. And even though this doesn't dry down and it still has a little bit of like, not tackiness to it, but just a little bit more, I don't know, moisture to it, it doesn't bleed, and I don't find that it goes everywhere all over my face. It smells so good. It almost smells like a sweet mint. I love the scent of his lip products. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. This is just a beautiful, again, a cooler toned, kind of like rosy nude, but again, it's not so rosy that I would necessarily call it like a spring or summer lip color. Honestly, I would wear this all year round. It truly is just like one of the most versatile and beautiful lip colors. Hopefully you can see right now that it's not super glossy, but it still does have a little bit more shine to it than your average matte liquid lipstick. Now, before we wrap up today, I do have two quick honorable mentions. Colors that I had a really hard time not including in this video. I just don't wear them as much as the first 5 that I mentioned, but I still wanted to talk about them just for a second. The first is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. I am wearing a gloss over it, but this is the Glossier Generation G lipstick in Leo. The only reason that I didn't include this in my top 5 is because I haven't had it long enough to really know how much I'm gonna wear it. But so far I've worn it quite a bit, and I really do enjoy the formula and the color. It's a really pretty neutral toned brown, and what I love about this is you can either wear it really sheer or you can build it up to be something a little bit more intense like what I'm wearing today. This was like 5 or 6 like go arounds on my lips, but if you just do 1 or 2 swipes, it's a really nice just kiss of color. And again, they're not so matte that they're super drying. They're very comfortable on the lips, and I find that I don't really feel like I'm wearing anything. So hopefully you can see kind of the difference in the like different colors that you can get or different finishes that you can get out of just this one lipstick. Obviously this is the more sheer version, this is the more built up version, but both are very flattering. And again, this formula is just one of my favorites. Even though I haven't had it for that long, I can tell that I really am gonna enjoy it. And then my other honorable mention is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the color Barracuda. This is a really pretty berry. It's not too intense. And again, even though like I said, I don't typically gravitate towards berry shades during the fall, I do find myself reaching for this once or twice. And for those who happen to be like in love with berry tones, I did just want to mention this. I mean, this is super pretty. I'm not saying that I don't like this color, I'm just saying that I don't reach for it as much, but like if you're a berry lover, I would highly recommend picking this up. But there you guys have it. Those are my top 5 lip colors for the fall with 2 little honorable mentions. I hope you guys really didn't mind. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and in the comments down below, let me know what some of your favorite lip colors are for the fall season. Again, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 5K here on this channel. I would love to hit it by the end of the year. Obviously, like, no pressure, but if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's free and it's super easy and I post all the time. Be sure to follow me on all of my other social media networks. Links are always in the down bar below. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, afternoon, whenever you all are watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay? Bye everybody.